Behind the fences and beneath the barbed wire is a group of men who proudly call themselves the Advanced Artists of Allendale. They've each demonstrated a willingness to try new mediums, practice new skills, and through that they've displayed a passion that before prison they never knew they had.
I've had a rough childhood. I didn't come from a place where people did art other than graffiti art, spray painting on walls and stuff like that. I'd been in a gang. I'd been in rough situations coming up. I'd been around drugs and violence my whole life. So the way that art changed me is that it showed me that there was another way, number one. Number two, it showed me that I wasn't this bad person. I wasn't the environment that I came from. Number three, it showed me that I had skills inside of myself that helped me to have self-esteem. I never had esteem. I was always depressed. I came from a household that was like that. So it was natural that I would follow that. But art has really helped me to expand my horizons. It's helped me to lift myself out of that dark situation that I said I'd been in. It enlightened me. It showed me a whole other world that I never knew existed. And so it's changed me fundamentally. It's helped me to transcend the nominal existence that I came from and to realize that I could be something greater.
The paints, the canvases, and the instruction by professional artists don't cost taxpayers a dime. The supplies are donations from community members who've heard about what's happening here, usually by way of a volunteer like Delane Marinowski, who was all in after just one visit.
I used to work with victims of violent crimes in where I lived, and when my girlfriend asked me to come here, I said, no way, I'm on the other side of the fence. And she told me about the artists, and I was studying art, and so I gave them some art supplies. They wrote me a wonderful letter. So I came out with no intention of doing anything more than making a donation of art supplies. And I met them. And I realized that these are men who are genuinely working to become the men that they are meant to be on this earth. And they're working very hard in all aspects of their life. And art has been the changing force within their hearts and their lives. And these men are coming back into our community. So we have a choice. Do we want men to come back who've been in prison and learn more street skills and they're going to be in our community? Or do we want men to come out as changed individuals who have something positive to contribute to our society?
Marinowski is one of dozens of volunteers from all across the state who makes the trip to rural Fairfax, South Carolina every week. After getting acquainted with the men and their skill set, she organized weekly visits from local artists who represent different mediums.
In our program, you have to do every medium, and most of our artists have one or two mediums that they specialize in, but they have to learn all the mediums. So sometimes it's very intimidating for them, and they do it. They put themselves out there, they're learning and growing, and it's very, very exciting.
For many, this new adventure is sparking ideas and dreams.
This is what I want to do. This is my future. This is what I want to do when I get out. I don't even think about welding no more because my life is built around Christ and painting.
And come August, they'll get a chance to show their skills, their souls, to the outside world. For so long, they've been encouraged by officers and fellow inmates within the walls. But in a first-time ever experience, this summer their art goes on display in a Lowcountry gallery.
They are going to be the featured artists at the Art League of Hilton Head in August. And so for a month, they will have their pieces there and be featured and be recognized in the artistic community as artists. And this is huge because now they will be identified not only as a man, but as an artist.
It's yet another opportunity happening through the heart and mission of a volunteer. And here at Allendale Correctional, the residents realize the volunteers are their avenue for hope and healing.
Those are the people that have shown me a new way. And those are the people that they've come here and they've showed us they didn't have to care about people like us. They've come in and they showed us that they genuinely care. And a lot of these guys have never had that. We've never had people that care and care about our future. I think these people are God sent.
I've done a lot of charity work in my lifetime, and none of it has touched me like this. Oh, this made me cry. They touched my heart because when you give money and time to a charity, sometimes you don't know where it's going and you don't know how it's really impacting and changing lives. But every time I come here, I see lives being changed more and more. And I see the hard work they're doing, because change just doesn't happen. You have to put in hard work and you have to put in commitment. And they're doing that. And the things that I can do to help facilitate their skills and change their lives has blessed me, I think, more than it's blessed them.
For Palmetto Scene, I'm Holly Jackson.